October means it's spooky season. Let's do some exercises while we get ready for Halloween. Directions. Perform each exercise for 30 seconds. You will then have 10 seconds to rest. Have fun! You can do this workout either sitting down or standing up. Time to warm up. Let's get ready to start our workout. First, we're going to carve a pumpkin. Do some wrist rolls to start carving. You can do both wrists at the same time or switch halfway through. Switch to the other side. Rest for 10 seconds. Let's add a candle to our jack-o'-lantern to make it glow. Put your arm above your head and lean side to side to pretend you're flickering like the flame of the candle. Rest for 10 seconds. What are you going to dress up as for Halloween? Do some shoulder shrugs or shoulder rolls as we figure out our costume. Rest for 10 seconds. Now that we've decided what we're going to dress up as, we have to get ready. Do some shoulder taps to pretend you're putting on your costume. Rest for 10 seconds. We're all ready to go. Do some high knees, or you can just pump your arms to head out trick-or-treating. Rest for 10 seconds. We have to knock on a door to ask for candy. Move your wrist up and down to pretend you're knocking. You can do both wrists at the same time or switch halfway through. Switch to the other side. Rest for 10 seconds. Trick or treat! Do some front arm raises to hold out your bag as you nicely ask for some candy. Rest for 10 seconds. Time to unwrap a piece of candy. Open and close your hand to pretend you're unwrapping your favorite piece of candy. You can do both hands at once or switch halfway through. Switch to the other side. Rest for 10 seconds. Do some bicep curls to pretend you're eating the treats you got.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Ah! Sometimes people like to play tricks to scare other people. Take both arms and reach up and down to pretend like you've just been scared.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Sometimes Halloween is extra spooky if there's a full moon out. Take both hands and touch them above your head to pretend like you're making a full moon.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Strange things can happen during a full moon. Maybe we'll see a witch flying across the moon. Take your arms and move them out to the sides and into the middle across your body to pretend it's a witch flying on her broomstick. If you'd like to challenge yourself, add in your feet.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Now we're going to pretend we're wearing a witch's hat. Take your arms above your head and touch your hands together. Lean side to side to put on your hat.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Now we're going to do some arm circles to stir up our magic potion.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Next, we're going to do some toe touches to pretend we're a zombie rising from the grave.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Maybe we'll hear a werewolf howling at the full moon. Do a neck stretch to slowly look up and then down to pretend you're howling at the moon.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Owls like to look for food at nighttime. Slowly turn your head side to side, looking over each shoulder, like an owl looking for food.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Bats are also active at nighttime, flying around looking for food. Do some side arm raises to pretend you're flapping your wings like a bat. If you'd like to challenge yourself, you can add in your legs to do jumping jacks.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Wiggle your fingers to do a finger stretch to pretend your fingers are crawling spiders. You can do both hands at the same time or switch halfway through. Switch to the other side.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Next, alternate your arms up and down to do some overhead reaches to pretend we're dancing like a skeleton.
Rest for 10 seconds.
Now we're going to do side twists to pretend we're Dracula, twisting and moving our cape to get ready to change into a bat.
If you see a thoughts running through your head, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! That invisible man sleeping in your bed. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters!
Rest for 10 seconds.
Lastly, we're going to do some leg kicks or leg raises to pretend we're moving like Frankenstein.
Time to cool down and stretch.
Way to go! You're all done with your workout.